There's a house, it's not on a hill, and the paint's chipping off of the old windowsill. There's a tree in the front yard, it's older than me, and older than all of you. There's a smell that the heat makes, it reminds me of Christmas and birthdays in December. I remember. So she would kiss my hands and she'd kiss my head, and we'd fall asleep in my tiny bed. She'd sing me country songs, you know, blue eyes can't do no wrong, and oh, she was beautiful. She made me beautiful. I remember so well. I remember so well. But things they change and all they fade, but you and I will stay the same. I remember so well. I remember so I remember her so well. That's from Morgan. We love you. We know you're here. Great, so who's ready for an album release? It already happened, so we're a little late to the party. Bob, you're leaving. You're off the stage. You can stay there if you want. I kind of like the company. So Bob dared me. Bob and I went to Texas last week. We were playing a show down there, and I don't know why we did this, but he somehow came up with this thing while we were on the tram in an airport. And he said, you know that thing that models do where they walk to the end of the runway and they do this? That thing? And we were just practicing it all through the airport. And so mine was a lot better than his. So he dared me to do that tonight when I walked on stage, but I didn't do it. So this is mine. Oh. Bob's looks like this. He looks like a punk who does this. Maybe we'll pay for it. Wow, that's crass. Okay. So anyways, seems only right to start this show off with the first song I ever wrote. This is a song called I Want to Grow Old With You. Yeah, Mom knows it. Sing it, Mom. Sing it, Mom. Sing it, Grandma. At 7 a.m. put my dentures in and hit the free buffet again. I wanna shout wild things like hooligans, shenanigans. wanna grow old with you and hold to him. All my life. When my eyes slow, it's comforting to know that you will be right by my side. Something that's really neat, like maybe a scarf or a sweater fuzzy and warm. And I wanna win bingo, collect my dough and go and blow it all on my favorite grandchild. But I won't do it alone. No, I wanna grow old with you and hold to him. All my life. When my eyes slow, it's comforting to know that you will be right by my side. I wanna grow old with you. So cold. I feel like I was singing that, my voice is like, oh. You cold? If I put on a sweatshirt, will I be shamed?
No.
Will you throw me Bob's sweatshirt? I'll take it off for like the end, last song, so we can get some pictures and we can be like, look, internet, she wore that outfit the entire show. But really, I looked like this. Like this. I'm being real, okay? You might as well take our shoes off while we're at it. The next album release, Mark my words, is going to be a PJ album. So these guys, these handsome fellas that I just brought up, this is Bob Mervek on the keys, Brian Riley on guitar. I think it's important that I do a song or two with them, not only because I play with them quite a bit, but also because I've known them for so long. I met Brian when I was like 15 or so. He was working at a studio, and I had read that Aretha Franklin recorded there, and I was like, me and Aretha, what, in the same building? So I went and visited. She wasn't there though, so it was very, very disappointing. But Brian was there, and not only was Brian just a great producer for me, but he's also just been a wonderful friend. So he's been wonderful, and this is Bob Mervek. I met him at, oh, that looks great. Whose shirt is that? I don't want that. No, I like this one. Save that for somebody else. I don't want the value to decrease if I wear it. So Bob Mervek I met when I was 15 or 14 as well. He was playing at a lounge, and I walked up and I was like, here's my demo. And he was like, okay. And then he listened to it, and now we're good friends. So lucky to have these guys up here. This song is a song that I wrote about, I hate youth rebellion songs. You know those songs that are like, we're never getting older, and you're like, yes you are. So this is a song that I wrote about hating those songs. It's called We Know Not. Amen, I said from the third row, off to bed by 10, it's all that I know. And I'm too young to die, but too old to cry, that's what I'm told. I'm too young to think that there might not be a tomorrow. I'm buying my time for now, 'cause it don't come cost me much. When we're young, I'm losing my sense of how long I have left. When we're young, we know what. When we're young, we know what. Wear your coat, she said. Don't want you to freeze. I mean it, don't. I know, I said, 'cause I'm smart as could be. But I left it at home so I could prove I'm not weak. And nothing that bad could ever happen to me. I'm buying my time for now, 'cause it don't cost me much. When we're young, I'm losing my sense of how long I have left. When we're young, we know that. If this is a dream, if this is a dream, I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna put on makeup, don't wanna face the lies, corruption of the minds that happens over time, 'cause everybody's chasing something that they wasted. I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna put on makeup, don't wanna face the lies, corruption of the minds that happens over time, 'cause everybody's chasing something that they wasted. I'm buying my time for now, 'cause it don't cost much. But I'm losing my sense of how long I have left. When we're young, we know not. Thanks so much. Are you enjoying yourself so far?
Gosh,
I'm getting some feedback in the mic. By the way, Robert and Ryan are running sound for us tonight. They're doing an awesome job. So thanks so much for doing that. This next song is another one off the Olivia Millerschin Greatest Hits CD. Sold 4 copies. Hey, you got a nice jacket? Bob, I think your jacket's getting trumped.
What's wrong with my jacket?
I feel like I'm gonna stink every jacket up in this place. Everyone's gonna be like, I have a better jacket!
My wife gave me that jacket. I love it.
It's the brown and black. It's an Izzy jacket, right? Izzy? Yeah. Izzy?
Whatever.
Don't go back. Run! Finish the set later. So this song is an oldie but a goodie. I used to hate playing it, and now I think it's hilarious. It's called Screw Valentine's Day. Screw it! Screw Thanksgiving too. Oh my God. Horrible thing to say. All right, let's play this song. You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh. Should I just ignore it? Just ignore it. Okay. At least it's on key. All right. 1, 2. sing those words. Hopeless romantics looking for love in the wrong place. Here's true love's kind of like me. Saturday spent alone. We don't need your made-up holiday. Screw Valentine's Day. Screw Valentine's Day. Large hard chocolate, I hope you eat it. Get real fat, my God. Did I just say that? A pear just for me. My dog would eat it in 1 week. Oh yeah. I just said that. Here's the sing of silence. Hopeless romantics looking for love in the wrong place. Here's true love's kind of like me. Saturday spent alone. We don't need your made-up holidays. Screw Valentine's Day. Screw Valentine's Day. Screw Valentine's Day. Anyone know where our drummer is? It sounded like a joke, but I'm actually serious. Steven?
Here he is.
Oh, Steven! Was he knocking on the door? You're knocking?
There was a hand.
Oh. This is Steven. So before we go on, I want to introduce the people that are standing on this miraculous stage. It's a miracle. I don't think this is that small of a stage, but then we're up here and it feels like, woo! Bob Mervack on keys, Mike Parrott on bass, Stephen Bangerhold on drums, sorry if I said your name. Sonia Lee on violin, Sonia like lasagna, not Sonia like ammonia, okay, get it right. James Pine on trombone and vocals, and Brian O'Reilly on guitar. And the cold girl up front. So this song is the title track of the new record, and it's about a specific time in my life. I don't know how many people knew this, but we were on a reality TV show a couple of years back. It was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? No. I did want to be a millionaire. No, it was called America's Got Talent, and I really appreciated all the exposure and the great things that came from it. But there was also a lot of things that we didn't expect from it, and I basically went home and wrote this song the day after we got kicked off. And this is called. This song is called Look Both Ways. If you want it so bad, go and get it yourself. And if you've had it so bad, you can change that right now. You would rather go and hurt yourself or anyone else in the way. I'm shy but not weak, that was your one mistake. Just to see if I get home. We'll see how well you do living life right. I have moments if I cross the street. So tell me how the hell did I not see? You come across me ahead, you come gone inside, you come across me ahead. When you're dragging
No. No.
Oh, no.
Great.
It's not out of tune. A little bit. Okay, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna go with it. Real quick. Thanks to Charity for playing. Oh. Right? Am I right or am I right? And thanks to Mend on the Move and to Notes for being a part of this awesome night. Thanks to you for making it an awesome night. I hate the word awesome. Awesome, dude. How about, what's a better word? Epic. That's like right next to awesome. Like a close relative. So this song is called Far From, and I wrote it for a good friend of mine who I've been going to school with since we were in kindergarten, but we didn't become friends until after we graduated. So it was kind of weird, but we became friends through a strange circumstance. He lost his father, and I thought that's a horrible thing for anyone to have to go through, especially when you're so young and you're learning new things. And so I wrote this song for him. It's basically about how our hometown's haunted for him, and he doesn't come back. And this is it. Broken bottles on the carpet, broken body on the floor. I'm not lost, I know exactly where I am. I just don't wanna be here anymore. I'm spinning till I'm falling off the lake. Everything that I'm so damn afraid of. These people turn to monsters with eyes black as coal, and their voices are for signals in the night sky. 'Cause I don't feel safe here, and I don't feel pure here. I think I'll live on stage lights. Spin till I'm falling off the lake. Everything that I should damn afraid of. These people turn to monsters with eyes black as coal, and their voices are an unfamiliar hope. This town is full of terrorists down every road I go, and I know I've got to make a new place, new face, my home. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I know it's time to make a new place, new face, my home. Oh, 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 not. It sounded cooler in my head. It was like a wah wah, but it wasn't that. Can I get a wah wah from the front row? See, back row. That's it. That's that. Okay. Do you want another chance? I don't know. Okay. No, I feel like they don't. Front row, you just won. This next song is called Long Weekend. And I read online that Nirvana recorded their entire second album. They wrote all the songs in the studio as they were recording. And I thought, that's so cool. I want to do that. That's rock and roll. And so I went into the studio and I had like 100 songs ready or something, and I played them all for the producers. And I was like, I hope that they choose the ones that are done. But of course, they chose mostly the ones that weren't done. And so this is one of the songs that was not done at all. It was just a little imagination thing that I had, and it's called Long Weekend. And so we finished it with like 2 hours to spare in the recording process of the whole thing, and I'm really happy with how it went. But it's totally not rock and roll to finish a record in the studio. Okay, it's very stressful. It's a horrible experience, so I don't recommend it. This is a song called Long Weekend. I thought this through out it out, read the directions before. Of course, spend so much time in my head, you'd think I know how to get in yours, You're still in here, but I can feel you pulling away, and it's not gravity. doing our thing, and I forgot to check on you. Are you having a good time?
Yeah, we are.
I know there's one person out there who's like, no! And Mom, you can leave. No. I know, mom jokes are just my thing. Your mom. So it's like so 8th grade. Your mom. No, your mom. This next song is called Rather Stay, and it's a really happy song. It's basically about see, you know, no matter how much you love somebody, your best friend, your significant other, living with them and being around them 100%, you don't get their best side all the time. It's incredible. It's really amazing. Like I didn't know you had this in you. So with James Pine over here, the one thing that really gets me with him, that makes me angrier than anything, is when he does this middle part. Do it with right now.
I can't.
You just try it.
I have so much
Do it.
Get so much really hairspray. Oh my gosh.
So he does this to me when we're arguing. And he thinks it makes it better. It makes it a lot worse. But basically, the point of the song is that through all the mess ups and the middle parts in your relationship, I'm really sorry to do that to your hair. You'd still always rather stay. So this is that song. We played a show in New York a little while ago with a full band, a different band, yeah, I'm cheating on you guys. And the stage was a quarter the size of this one, and and so James couldn't fit on it, so he stood up in the balcony and played off of it, and I don't know why that song, you just like came out of nowhere. People were like, what? There's a trombone in here. Did he bring this? Is he part of the show? This next song is called Ellie, and my sister's really mad. It's not about her. There's gonna be an Ellie part 2. Ellie the sequel is better than the original or something. Sorry, Ellie. But this song is not about my sister. Sometimes I have really bad writer's block, and I turn to weird other places to get inspiration. I don't meditate. And so I sometimes ask my mom to read me headlines, and lately they haven't been so good, so I haven't asked her to recently. But this one was just really incredible to me, and it was about this man in New York who lived in the same house his whole life, and he died, and nobody found him for 3 days because he lived alone, and he left everything that he had to a woman that he was engaged to when he was 19, and they called it off because her mother wanted a prenup. But I just thought that was really amazing how long his love could last for her, and this song is called Ellie. I heard Ellie read her mail today. I know she won't like the news. I bet she thinks it's a Christmas card, and I bet she still loves me too. My parents died and no one realized her face. It's strange in this city full of souls and sights to see. No one sees a thing, but she saw my everything, and she's still my everything. So for you to come home to me, I'll be your shadow and your safe place to lay. When your tired bones wanna go to sleep, Ellie, all these years don't mean a thing. We met on the corner of Canal, and I should have married her that day, but she moved on to someone other could approve. Though I know she felt the same, 'cause she saw my everything. She's still my everything. So I'll wait for you to come home to me. I'll be your shadow and your safe place to lay. When your tired bones wanna go to sleep, Ellie, all these years don't mean a thing. We got a couple more for you if that's alright. If not, too bad. We're doing it anyways. We got a contract. We don't have a contract. Hey, does anyone think they've seen Sonya before? Yeah, okay, well, she toured with, like, Josh Groban, so that might be it. Sonya's a superstar in the Detroit market, and we're very lucky to have her. And I've been on lots of magazine covers. You may recognize me from there. Many a magazine cover in my day. You know how they say Kendall Jenner's like the it girl? I was the it girl back in 1995. I was born in 1995. Barely. So this next song is called Hollow. It's the first track off the record. It's one of my favorites. It was an accidental song. I wrote a verse, and then I wrote a chorus. And then I met with the two producers who produced the record, and I showed them both songs. And then they said, hey, song number 4 and song number 23, we should take those and put them together. And I looked at them, and I started weeping. I was like, no, don't make me do any more work. This is ridiculous. Why aren't my other songs good enough? And I'm really happy that they made me do it because it turned out to be this song. So this is it. I'm a hollow, hollow, all your words echoing me. Your soft words and sweet turns of phrase come alive when I'm trying to sleep. But I'll follow you till you tell me to go. Keep turning me round in these circles and I love you now. Am I not enough? Or am I just a bit too much? Oh, these are lost scars when everything you've ever wanted ever was beautiful. Leaves you in the morning. Your shallow promises I know won't keep. Drag me back into your arms when I'm ready to leave. And I'm growing up in the summer I like. So stay with me, take care of me, make up for me sometime. Am I not enough? Or am I just a bit too much? When everything you've ever known it ever was beautiful. Leaves you in the morning. And I can't believe to it. I had to find all when you were without warning. So this time you take yours, I take mine. These are lost cause when everything you've ever known it ever was beautiful. Leaves you in the morning. I had to find all we had when you leave without warning. When everything you've ever known it ever was beautiful. Leaves you in the morning. I had to find all we had when you leave without warning. Hollow, all your words echoing. So I feel like I should admit this. I was having a rock star move in the middle of that song, and I was like, I'm gonna take the mic off the stand. I've never done this before, so it's like this must be a special moment or something. But I mean, something possessed me. But the mic is taped. So I'm like, and I realized it towards the end of the song, and I was like, oh my gosh. Will you ever be rock and roll? No. Oh, yours isn't taped. Robert, is this like a conspiracy against me? You're like, we knew she was gonna take it out during Hollow, so let's save it down. This next song is a song that I wrote. It's a duet. I wrote it while I was in Mackinac Island. How many people have been to Mackinac Island? It's inspiring, really. It is. It's hard not to be inspired with fudge and the horses and everything. And full. I didn't go this summer, so I feel like I really deprived of something, but I definitely made up for the calories and other things. So I was writing a song on Mackinac, and I just had no intention of making it a duet, but then I met this young man named Sawyer Fredericks, who won The Voice in 2015, and oh my gosh, his voice. He sings on the recording, but today I'm going to have James Pine and Bob Burbeck sing.
James and Bob.
Bob, will you do your model pose for this? Because I try to imitate it. Stand up and do that. James to the middle part.
Bob.
Come on. You can. He's got the follow through though.
Like, why is Chris Farley doing that model pose?
That's not true. I was gonna say something really mean right there. I was gonna say Chris Farley is hair.
The middle part for you.
I'm never gonna get through that. I'm so sorry I just said that.
Olivia.
I'm gonna hear about it for the next 4 years. Not for me, for myself. So this song, my conscience is really sad. This song's called When. It's a love song. There aren't enough love songs out there. I noticed that people are writing about all sorts of things, but nobody's writing about love, so I thought I'd take a chance, write a love song, and it seems like ever since, that's all I hear. So I don't know if I started something, but this is my love song, and this was the original love song. Tweet about it.
Tweet about it.
Is that what the kids are
Yeah.
doing? Tweeting? Snap it. Snap that. Right. Thanks, Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. Gabriel Myers repping the Bloomfield Hills, the hills of Bloomfield, main streets. So this song is called When. My mind is a mess. My body's a wreck. Your arms are the only refuge I know. When morning arrives, the pain may subside. But tonight there's nowhere that I'm going. So here I am. Now's your chance to raise your voice. Show me your worst. Show me your worst. Give me. Say I deserve this, say I deserve this. I'll take you anywhere, I'll love you every day. If you return, and when you return to me, I'll never let go. My words are all wrong. I speak too loud for too long. Well, what was I talking about? I know that you're angry. There's no use explaining why I ran away like that. Now here I am. Take your chance to raise your voice. Show me your worst. Show me your worst. Give me help. Say I deserve this. Say I deserve this. I'll take you anywhere. I'll love you every day. You reach out, and when you reach under me, I'll never let go. And when you reach under me, I'll never let go. Picture of you. This is really exciting for me.
Selfie.
What?
Selfie. Do it.
Selfie? Oh, is that okay? Okay, well, first I just want to get you guys because, oh God, you're pretty. That was really creepy. I'm really sorry. My phone died.
Oh, jeez. My phone.
James Pine. James Pine with the phone action. James, where's your camera? All right, let's do it.
Selfie.
Hi. Oh, there it is. So, how incredible is this? This is my third album release, no, fourth, because we had two for this album. And it's never been this packed. This is really exciting for me. I know I look really calm and collected and cool on the outside, but inside I'm like a little of that. You see that? Both my feet got off the ground. So we have two more songs for you. This song is called Tree, and it was written for a good friend of mine, and it's about a woman who was murdered in Warren, and she was 22. Her name was Teresa, but she went by Tree, and we had a couple songs that were written for her after this happened, and this was one of them, and we sold them for the family, and I don't know what else to say about this one, but this is it. Walking a stage, but it feels like walking through water. And they're talking the same, but I can't make the words out just right. And all of these faces, they look a lot like yours, but none of them quite give off your same shine. But I lay my head knowing that you lay your head somewhere safe, and I rest well in knowing that you are doing the same. Breathing the same, but it doesn't feel fair when you're not too. And I'm thinking, okay, but there's one question that cannot be removed. Who gets to say who lives and who dies? Not me, not you. So let's get this straight. When you're given a life and you don't take others too, but I lay my head knowing that So I wrote this record, and I talked to a reporter a couple weeks ago, and he said, you know, all your other records were like were kind of comedic, and this one has some comedic songs, but it's a little bit more serious. But I think the whole point of this record was just perspective, like Joanne from Men Only Move talked about, just perspective. And no matter what happens to you, everybody's dealt a crazy hand, and there are all sorts of ways that you can look at it and that you can deal with it. So I hope that you like the record. I hope you've enjoyed your night. And I cannot thank you enough for coming. I hope it was worth it for you. Thanks again to Bird and the Bread, to my family, my sister, my best friends who are running sound, to the Myers family who have done so much to help put this on. You know, to get you here, we did a lot of things that we're not proud of. We bribed, we were stealing, we weren't doing any of that. I don't know how that would help get people to a show. I did though. Last night we were down to like 6 or 7 tickets, and I decided that for every ticket sale I was going to make a new number with my body on the floor of what number we were at in the countdown, and I did. If you want to check that out, there's a 7.
We saw the 7.
You saw the 7?
We saw the 7.
For somebody who doesn't move much, like those stretches were tough for me, so make sure you get that. They don't teach you that in Zumba, is what Aaron says. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth. So thanks again for coming out. This is the last song off the record. It's called Get It Right.
Yeah.
traditional in an encore that you go off stage and then you come back on. But I don't think I can stress how lazy I am. So do you want an encore? Okay, I think we should just be straight with each other, right? Okay, I was thinking it, you were thinking it, we're all thinking it. If you don't want an encore, there's the door. Right, that was very hostile.
Mic drop.
Very hostile. Mic drop. I just Kanye'd this room. A horrible verb, Kanye. Kanye. Would you like to go Kanye? It's a horrible verb. And my mom's like, don't say that. Okay, well, I'll play a quick new one. This one is a goofy song that I just wrote, and it's never going to be put on a record because it's too weird. It's hard to believe coming from me, something will be bizarre. But this song is called Cactus on a Ledge, and I wrote it about a cactus who wants to be a tree. It's not the weirdest. Oh, don't bring that one up. One time I wrote this song. I think it was freshman year of high school or something. It was about obsessively stalking a tiger named Steve. It was Steve the tiger. It was really bizarre. We're not going to go on about that one. It's very creepy. Don't ever listen to that one again, Aaron. So this song is called Cactus on a Ledge, and it's apparently not the weirdest song I've ever written. I'm the cactus on a ledge, a quiet life I've led, but I've got dreams that you would not believe. A prickly little flower, and though I do not tolerate, someday I hope to be a tree. And all my cactus friends, they laugh and joke and jest. I've heard in all my dreams too tall to reach. Still I sit here in the fields and watch those sleeping giants. Someday I hope to be a tree. I've always tried to see the neighborhood, though I've got a view of my own, and a tree will never know. So, right back to the start, I've had a change of heart, and now I've got my biggest ever dream. I long so bad to be the greatest, grandest tree. Did I want to be the greatest, grandest tree? Someday I hope to be the best cactus on a ledge. You see. I hate you guys. I think we were gonna play a new one and then the encore, but I don't think we have time for two more songs.
Yeah, we do. We have time for one more.
Well, the new one could go off a cliff too. That's the honest truth about that one. It's called Cactus on a Cliff. All right, you want to do it? Okay, James wants to do it. This is it's another. I've been writing a lot of goofy, happy songs lately. I think I'm just in a great space right now. I don't know.
What song is this again?
What?
Did you hear that? Frederick's Happy Song.
It's called Near, I think. I haven't named it yet. I just wrote it like a couple days ago, and it's a really happy song, and it's for you. It's a very generic statement. You know how Justin Bieber sings those songs, and he's like, "Girl, I love the brown blue color of your eyes," or whatever. That's my love songs. They're applicable to all of you Millerschin listeners. She's singing it to me. All right. Yeah, I am. Grandma, this one goes out to you. You're my daytime and my dark. You're in everything around me. You're never far. You're my springtime and my fall. While the days keep changing, you stay where you are. All colors shine brighter with you near. Can't quite describe, but I'm trying to be. You're the white keys and the black. You leave your melodies stuck in my head. You're my shadow and my light. You make every little thing a little bit more right. Always much better with you close. Can't quite explain what you need to know. Take it, James. You're so 60s, but today you're throwing it back in your current way. You're my first love and my last. You're the best thing that I'll ever have. And all colors shine brighter with you near. Can't quite describe, but I'm trying to do. Where you fly, I'll fly. Where you fly, I'll fly with you. Where you fly, I'll fly. Where you fly, I'll fly with you. Brand new, wrote it like 2 days ago. Probably shouldn't have played it. This is the real last song. I'm not lying this time, and this is called Time Out. I wrote it about wanting to put a girl in time out. So I don't know what I got from shame. Shame, I know your name. James just said to me. One more time for James Pine, Sonia Lee, Brian Riley, Stephen Bagel, Michael Parrott, and Bob Marley. I'm Olivia Millerschin. I hope you enjoyed your night. Thank you so much. Thanks to my family, my sister, my grandparents, everybody. This song is called Time Out, and it's not nice. It's about as mean as I'll get. Draw up a sketch of her perfect outline. Don't have a name, we'll call her Missy White. Now she knows what she's done. She's wanted for stealing the weak men from the grasp of people she calls friends. She knows what she's done. She don't fight, but stop, drop, roll, and someone saw her down in the corner for time out. On the search, I think we finally found her. The rest, I a small party that isn't very well organized. Thanks to the Chung Clan for being so adorable. And thanks to Morgan for being here with us tonight. Hope you have a great night. And we'll be around here for, there'll be drinks and they're still serving food, I believe. So hang out with us.